Hello, my holistic people. How are you all doing? Thank you so dearly for always supporting this channel. I really do appreciate. In case you are hearing my voice for the first time, I still remain Agatha Progress, bringing it to you live and direct. Remember, in this channel, I promise you that I will be bringing it as soon as possible and as latest as any other. So, my wonderful family, today I have another one that I want to give to each and every one of us. It's just an urgent alert. In fact, the lead counsel did not even hide it. They did not even say one or two, put water in their mouth to say it. Come on. He came out and disclosed it to everybody who cares to listen and who cares to know. You know that for some time now, a lot has been going on, a lot has been happening, but a lot of people give deaf ear. And you know that for some time now, the lead counsel, they are so straightforward in giving their response or their reply. They came out and first and tell the world that His Excellency Nnamdi Kanu's eyeglass that were collected from him when they kidnapped him in Kenya. They refused to give the eyeglass to him. And without this eyeglass, my people, he can go blind. And the judge, Binta, he declared and tell them that you must release his eyeglass to him, that they must make sure they return his glass to him so that he will be able to see effectively. But believe me, do you think that the DSS, they obey any court order? As soon as those decrees were made on that very day of the court hearing, that is the 16th of February, it did not go well at all with DSS. They were like, oh, they are going to lose the battle. They are like, oh, the battle is not favoring them. Things are not going well with them. And bush, on Thursday of it, that is the 18th of February 2022, when the lead counsel went to visit His Excellency Nnamdi Kanu, they said, no, you people cannot see him, that the people that are in charge, they are not around, so you will go and come back, you can't see him, blah, blah, blah. He said that they stayed in that place for long, and still, they did not get any trace. What happened? They decided to take a leave. They take a walk and they went home, thinking that today, Monday, the 22nd day of February 2022, that they will go there and meet with His Excellency Nnamdi Kanu and have word with him. Believe me, the DSS again refused, that they will never see His Excellency Nnamdi Kanu. They will never enter there. They have nothing to do with him. Can you imagine this? And they refused them access to it. And when the legal team came out, they just put it out. They told the world that DSS have started, that the life of His Excellency Nnamdi Kanu is really in trouble, that what they are seeing, he is not pleased with it. That is why a lot of people, they are not pleased with what is going on. If you see what happened during this court day, the way the DSS treats some of the lawyers, the video is here. You will watch the video after this speech. The way the DSS treats this lawyer is very uncalled for. No, nothing. In fact, it just like they said, Nigeria is like that, and the people, they are used to this type of hardship. They are used to the situation. Believe me, e don suppose to be so. Even when Bita said they should give his eyeglass to him, they refuse. Now the worst part now is that they denied all the lawyers access to him. And you know that on 8th of February he will appear in court, according to another reliable source, that there is no plan at all to report him to court on that very day. So my wonderful family, that is why we came out to start to shout to the world, for the world to know that the Nigerian, they have already started another game again. They are forming another trick again. It's better everybody put hands together. Everybody should start talking. Where are the leaders? We are still calling on the southeastern part of Nigeria. You might say it's none of your business. You might say His Excellency Nnamdi Kanu is not your brother. You might say it's not your husband. You might say it's not your friend. You might say you are not from southeastern part of Nigeria. You might say you are not from Igbo. But tomorrow might be your turn. You know that the Nigerian government has already proved to the world that the Nigerian judiciary is not working. And if everybody is aware that the judge don't even have rights, she don't even have say over this issue. Now tell me, who is going to speak for these lawyers? Who is going to speak for all these barristers? Who is going to stand for them to defend them? Who is going to speak for Nnamdi Kanu? Who is going to defend the Biafra? What Biafra signify? Who? When the only people that should hear the issue, they are not relevant. In fact, they don't even believe that they exist in Nigeria. So are people going to hope on the courts that His Excellency Nnamdi Kanu is going to get justice from the courts? You see what is happening. Before I put the post here, some people will still tell me that go and bring it. Where did they wrote it? Now you are seeing it. You are seeing it. That is what he said. Go on Twitter and look for him. Go on Twitter and look for him. That is what he said. And this is what he wrote. And this is the truth. You see it. A lot has been going on. So everybody needs to arise and fight for this great freedom. I have a video that I want you to watch. A little clip of what happened in the court so that you will understand more better. Now here is the video. Watch it and I'll be right back.
Yes, sir.
Okay, yes, and then I read and I walk with you.
And I walk have very cool road down.
Do what?
Okay.
What is
Life. Yes.
It's life. I like being again.
reflection in your
Yes,
what
life.
if even like this service better because of the reflection.
side?
Inflation on the other. Outside the
Reflection, this song.
No, you pay.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, but it can first all the thoughts. Yeah, everything is.
Shift to Makaka.
Your voice, Biafre, so we lay the
It will
voice.
not get all of them.
I won't want to we can have pan
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Sir, you were saying something before we got interrupted. Okay, wait, just wait.
Okay.
Yeah, you were saying you were making some points before the DSS interrupted. So please, can you continue from where we stopped?
Thank you. My name, let me start from my name. My name is Agams. I'm the chairman of Otuokiwu. That is all the Igbo lawyers in this town on public interest, litigation, and federal character. Here with me is one of our finest, Mandela Prince, and our special counsel, who is inside the motor, who I know that will grant interview after. We thank Almighty God, that Onyendu had just, the trial of Onyendu had just finished. What happened this morning or this afternoon is quite unfortunate. It is quite unfortunate in the sense that the very first day the motion was moved on issue of lawyers that were attending the court sittings. I was one of the counsel that moved that motion right inside the court. So I was surprised that having moved the motion, and I was present in court when the court told us that they are going to give us 5 persons from our side. So this morning, when we came, I came with the special counsel, Ejimafo and Manjera, and Agaziem, one of the lawyers that got judgment of Oma here. And I was surprised that they said that we cannot get access. When I asked them why, because I'm aware that specifically Nnamdi Kanu told the special counsel that he needs to see me, and whenever his trial is going on, that Mandela must be present in court. These are his instructions. I wonder if the person, if the defendant gave instructions on what he wants and the mode and manner his proceedings will go to, I wonder who will go contrary to that. So this is what we experienced today. So when they wanted to lobby the special counsel, they now say no, that he wants to carry out the instructions of the defendant, Onyendu, who is the arrowhead. You know, people don't know what we are fighting. What we are fighting is impunity and injustice in the Nigerian state. People think that Mazen Nnamdi, no, Mazen Nnamdi is just a figure. It's just a person standing. All the Igbos, they are in a state of pandemonium. We are in a state of problems. So it is this matter that will help to liberate us, to tell us where we belong in Nigeria. So the face we are seeing today is not the face of Nnamdi. It's a state of injustice and impunity that is happening in the country. So that is the position. We have made it very clear that it seems that some of us want to betray the struggle. But as far as I'm concerned, by God's grace, tomorrow we are going to see Onyendu Mazen Nnamdi. Let us know, because as far as I'm concerned, whatever that happens today can never repeat itself again. There's no way the proceedings will be coming out. The people he wants to be in his defense team will be lacking. So thank you, and thank you people, and you people also. They're not supposed, constitutionally, media supposed to have only restrained access to the court to report exactly what happened, because you people are the conscience of the society. So without media, there's nothing that will make us know what is going on. So thank you, and God bless you. By the next adjournment, we are going to be in the court. I will make sure that they are going to give us a media that will represent us, and I will speak the language our people will hear and report exactly what transpired in court, because this is a criminal trial, and according to section 36, you must give the accused person opportunity and facilities to defend himself, including the appointing counsel of his choice. Thank you, and God bless you.
Sir,
Thank you, sir.
What of issue of this like Nigerian people now? They will allow them to come to the protest. Come if they show us as Igbo people, they go chase us away. Why? Every day.
So it depends on the. Thank you for your. No, you should not verify him. He has asked a fundamental question that needs to be addressed. We are all Nigerians. We are all Nigerians, and we are very, very. Everybody's supposed to have a sense of belonging in a country. Assurance I'm going to give to you people at the next adjourned date. These are the things we are going to let the court know, because you cannot allow some people to come and support the government, and you don't want the other party. It shows that there's a bias. It shows there's a compromise. So I assure you that as far as we are concerned, our interest is to make sure that justice is done, and not that it's done. It seems to be done, because if people are being prevented to show your solidarity, is a mark of denying justice. You're supposed to come an area. If you see what is going on, nobody has the right to tell you not to come and witness the trial. That is why you have open court. Court is not under lock and key. It's called it open court. So thank you. Is there any other question?
Yeah, thank you, sir.
We'd like to hear from your co-counsel.
Okay, he's busy. He's busy now.
Yeah, I would like to hear. Prince Mandela.
It is popularly addressed as
Why they refuse you not to go there is an order from the court. And this court, my name is Dimu Debaramasa Aga.
My word, that brings us to the end of this beautiful update. Do well to like this video, share and subscribe. The best thing for you to do is to join this family by smashing on that red subscribe button that says subscribe, and turn on the bell icon for more latest updates. See you when I see you. From me to you, I say bye.